Hello everyone and happy Sunday. This is Pat with your Oracle card reading and message for Sunday, September 1st, 2013. For today's reading I'll be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And let's see what the message is for today on our Sunday here. As we call upon them. Do they wish us to know? Aha, okay. So the message that is here is from Isiah, and it says, "It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes." Okay? I brought my wand out today, too, for added emphasis to today's message, to give it a little power. So, it's the 1st of September, and we have actually a new moon coming up on the 5th. And new moons are wonderful times for starting new things. And this is really definitely a follow-up to yesterday's message. We had the emotional healing card and that flower therapy card of new beginnings. So this is, again, additional emphasis letting us know that it's a good time to bring new changes into our life. This month, in my newsletter, which I will put a link to below, I got the Archangel Haniel for the angel with the message for the month, and it was very much about reigniting your passions, freshening your life, and that's very much what this new moon is about and what this card is speaking to today. So, and for a lot of people it is, the kids have just started going back to school. Maybe some kids are off to college for the first time. And so there are a lot of new beginnings going on right now. And it's also letting you know that it's just a very fertile time. If you've had ideas about things that you maybe wanted to put in place, it's a good time to get them rolling, to get them started, to follow through on those inspirations, okay? Yesterday we had the emotional healing card. So there has been a process of, letting go, and some of you may still be in the midst of some transitions, some shifts and changes going on, maybe in your relationships, in your work, and we do have to grieve the losses of those. And that may perhaps be what that emotional healing was speaking to yesterday. Also just, a lot of us are deeply affected by the events going on in the world. And, when we see we know the situation in Syria, and every day I read accounts of dolphins being slaughtered, and we see a lot of harshness going on in the world, and it really it speaks to it hurts our heart, and that's part of what that card spoke to a little bit yesterday too. But it's also what comes on in the aftermath of that, on the heels of that, is a passion and inspiration to change and make a difference in the world. And that's part of what this card speaks to, a renewed determination, perhaps, that things are going to be different. And it takes a courage and a willingness to follow. It's like, like the card says, it's like we're about to give birth to something new. And it's a good time for that. And the angels are also wanting you to know that as you step out into these new areas, as you follow these new ideas that you have, this new passion, they're protecting and guiding you along the way, okay? They're guiding your steps, and, stepping out of your comfort zone is an important part of breaking apart any kind of staleness or stagnant energy, and keeps you from getting too comfortable, I guess is the word I would say. And that's important. We need to bring newness and renewal and new ways of being and doing things in the world. And just like the process of birth, it can be arduous at times, and it can involve a lot of effort and persistence and resilience on our part, but it's important that we do that now. That time is now. That process is here now, and the energies are here to propel it forward. So that is part of our message today. Embrace the new ideas that you're getting. It's a good time to make changes in your life. The time is now, really, and we're always living in the now. Let me read a little bit from the book for you, just to add any other what Doreen's message is for this. It says, you're ripe with new possibilities, and you feel an urgency to push into new territory. Beloved one, oop, trains in the background. Your new and exciting life changes are inevitable. So there's no turning back. Instead of playing it safe, you decided to move forward. That's why I'm with you right now, giving you extra courage and comfort that you need. Okay, and this card emphasizes that there isn't really any need to rush it. Just keep taking the daily steps, doing, a little something every day in the direction of moving things forward. So it says this is a time of incubation, and where nature can allow everything to grow in its own rhythm. And your life change will hatch at just the right moment. Know that you're being watched over, you're very safe and very loved, and it's congratulating you on this birth to a new part of your life. So even if it seems difficult right now, rest in the knowledge that you are birthing something new. We all are. We're birthing a new consciousness, a new earth in a sense. And, have faith and trust that you are an important part of that. So anyways, those are our messages for today. I will put the link to my newsletter below. And I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Thank you, everyone.